Hello, how are you today? I'm going to show you how to create the butterflies on this card. Lovely details and showing you how to get that flick motion. And I'm using the Altenew Butterfly Kisses stamp set along with some Castle colored pencils, Memento ink, and just some basic marker that I have. Place my stamp on the regular block, and I'm just taking a Stampin' Up! Marker that has a painter end. You can use whatever you have here, and I'm just using a basic gray. You're going to flick onto your stamp. And I know that it looks weird because there are all those lines. You want those lines to stay there. Gives it an artistic effect, and it looks really cool when it's all done and said. And you just keep flicking all the way around till you get the flick the way you wanted, and you can leave the separation, and it's going to come out great. When we stamp this, we'll do a second generation stamp so you can see it as well. And there you go. You see how that, look at there, and you can see the lines already. It looks better under the white. And we're just going to turn it around and we're going to stamp it. And I just have some crisp white cardstock. Nothing fancy. Use what you have. I'm going to recap that, and we're going to stamp it and then stamp it again. So we have a first generation and a second generation stamp. And look at the details it gives. It's really highlighted on the left one with the first generation stamp, and then muted a little bit in the second generation. Now I'm just going to take various shades of gray of the water, no, they're not watercolor pencils, they're the regular colored pencils that I have, and I'm just adding in shading and details to give it some more depth. And you know how butterflies have those distinct differences, and this gives you a great, wonderful little detail. Of course, I did these several different times and in different colors, and I tend to like the black and white and the gray monotones the best for this particular stamp. And again, you just use whatever colors you have. I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shades of gray, and I don't think I use them all here. And you can go from darkest to lightest or lightest to darkest, whichever works for you. We're going to fill that center in with the body stamp in a basic black. I think they turn out really cool and artistic, and it's definitely different. And I kind of went with my flicking motion to match what I would imagine a regular butterfly to look like. Although I've never really seen any butterflies with a design like this. So, you know, I was just playing. And I like the centers with the lighter gray to be a little bolder and darker. I just thought it was cooler. But I don't think my end product came out very good with the light one. I like the darker one the best. And once we have that done, again, we're going to take our center piece of the Butterfly Kisses stamp set, the little center of your insect, I guess you would call it, the body of the butterfly. We're going to stamp it, and then we're just going to stamp it right on top. Just like that.
Huh?
And there you have it. That's it. Look how cool it looks. Perfect. And then we get the design comes out like this. And I have it listed in my blog post to show you how to get the details in the background on the rest. Have a great day, guys.